Good morning, everybody. It's Psychic Hunter David. Well, it is Tuesday. It is the 14th. I had to do a real take there. Anyway, unbelievable the energy that's going on still. But we've gotten through that full moon in Cancer conjunct Mars. I mean, Mars is there. That's what I say to people, just careful what you do and say because it will be held against you. This is not the time, even though Mercury's not retrograde. Mercury's actually in Capricorn. So it's that seriousness. And remember, Saturn itself is in Pisces, so there's so much going on with the nodes having moved, all this energy having shifted and changed. This is an intense period of time. We're seeing it on the world stage. We're seeing it with the disaster of Los Angeles, which I've said from the beginning, I really feel, in all honesty, there's a tremendous link to arson with this. Something doesn't sit right with me, and I usually trust my instinct. I trust my psychic stomach. From the beginning of it, the way that it spread to the extent, something fishy there. I don't know what it is. I'm pretty certain they will find out. I know now they're actually looking at that. Just something doesn't ring true. It's nothing to do with what YouTube individuals have posted. It's just your own intuition. The way that it got out of control, there's something deeper than nature just sitting in, and all of a sudden, all of Pacific Palisades is gone. And all the way up into Pasadena, Altadena, no, there's just something's off. But we will see, not that it's going to do much because it's a complete rebuild across the board, but God bless the people. No matter what their economic status in their life is, it doesn't matter, it's still their homes. And, it's unbelievable when the rug is pulled out to that extent. Pluto can do that, Pluto in Aquarius. Remember I said, Pluto moving into Aquarius is about the common person. It's not about I'm affluent and you're poor. It is about the common individual. This will hit across all genres, from the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top, and everywhere in between. Pluto is coming in, pulling out, and saying, no, I'm going to pull this apart. I'm going to burn it down because you're going to see that humanity needs to take care of humanity and pay attention to what they're doing. And this is where there's conflict. I'm not saying that that's the excuse of California, but this is what Pluto is doing. So this is the Pluto story. So in each one of our individual lives, again, it depends on where Uranus is. Uranus is also in the constellation of Taurus at the moment. It's going to move to Gemini. Tough stuff. Anyway, what I want to talk about on a positive note is I did get an email from a little known website. I think it's going to get somewhere, about Toronto's Best, and they put me on there, which I think is great. I mean, I've got to get it all set up on my website and then get back to them to have that my name actually listed. We're going to see if they do. Let's hope they do. I believe they will. So that was really quite interesting. That was fun. After 35 years, I think in 35 years I was on AmRumor, and I was interviewed by a friend last summer. Not a lot of that type of PR. I've always been this sort of secret little psychic. It's kind of like Le Paradis restaurant on Pears Avenue. I'm kept over here where there's not a ton of, but everybody goes. It's one of those things. But anyway, I'm around. I'm working. I do have availability this week. Everybody's got their bills, and I can tell. It's every year at this time. It'll pick up again, and I wish you guys all the best. I will have my Valentine's special starting soon. That'll be up as we end and begin February for Valentine's. And of course, there's also gift certificates available for Valentine's. But I wish you guys all the best. I hope you enjoy every day. And you heard it here first. Pay attention, though, to the energies that are still going on. Remember, this is a 2-week cycle. This full moon does not just end. It goes on for the next 2 weeks until we hit that new moon in Aquarius. So be aware. Anyway, we're going to move into Aquarius actually on Tuesday, Monday night, Tuesday next week. So we're going to be in Aquarius already. So the winter's ticking, and I think 3 months from February 1st is May. Yay! Anyway, I wish you guys all the best. Cheers, you heard it here first.